Alright people, it's Spratt here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of my Spratt's Past series. Today we're going to be looking at a montage called Speed V2, which is basically a re-edited version of Speed, but with a lot of new clips. I think it's 2 months after Speed came out, and this was released on the 18th of April 2010. So I still had a dazzle, so it's still standard definition quality. But I hope you guys enjoy. I really love this, and it was the first ever montage I had edited by someone else. So yeah, let's get started. So what I love about this video is that there's a lot more stuff I could talk about, you know, compared to Speed, the first version that I did. With that, there wasn't really much going on outside of YouTube, so I just had to focus on the video itself. But with this one, there's a lot of funny stories that go into this, and I think it's going to be good. So this is probably a special video because it was my first one that was edited by someone else. As you can see right now, it's edited by MasterDazzle, and if you guys remember him, he used to do videos a while back now and used to make his own videos and edit others, and he was a great YouTuber. Shame he stopped, but obviously people move on. But it was funny how we you know, started talking and stuff and how it actually happened, because I don't know if it was me who messaged him asking, you know, if he could edit my video, or if he messaged me asking if he could edit. You know, I wasn't really big back then, so I didn't really have many subscribers, so it was kind of hard to get an editor, and that triple is so nice in my opinion. Like, it's just crazy good. But like I learned to edit myself though, that's the thing, and I didn't really care about getting other editors at the time. I just, you know, making sure I knew how to do all the basics and stuff. But whoever messaged who, we got talking, and it was up for editing a video, and then obviously we got talking a bit more, and it was just like, you know, what do you do? And he was asking what I did, and I was like, oh well, I go to college, I do media at college, and obviously other stuff. And my cat's just walking in now, and he was like, oh, me too, what college do you go to? And I told him what college I go to, and he's like, no way, I go to that as well. And I was like, yeah, are you having me on right now? Like, it was so random. Like, out of everyone you could talk to, you know, this guy does YouTube and he goes to the same college and does the same course. And then it got even stranger, so I was like, oh, who's your teachers? We had the same teachers. And I was like, what was your name then? And then he told me his name, and I was like, you're in my class. And then we realized that he sits at the other side of the room. That intervention multi, oh yeah, that intervention multi was so nice, but I died straight away, which is kind of a pain. But this is the no scope I was on about in Speed 1, or the Speed, the first version, how he slow-mos it so it looks so much better than I did it. But it will come up right now. Look, just like, I'm around the corner, I'm curving bullets, it's crazy. But like, yeah, back to that, I was like, you know, we're in the same class, right? Oh, my cat, one sec. Oi. Yeah, my cat's just trying to attack things. So I was like, you know, we're in the same class, right? And basically, he sat at one side of the room with his mates, and I sat at the other side of the room with my mates. And we didn't really, like, I probably spoke to her like once or twice, and I realised that we're in the same class. Like, it was just so random. Like, what are the chances someone you meet on YouTube that you do the same thing, you're in the same class, and you just totally oblivious, you don't have a clue that you both do this kind of thing. So it was crazy. So obviously the next day I went into class, and we obviously started talking and become good friends, and it was so strange though. But that's kind of how the story of how this video started to make. So we obviously talked a lot in class about it, and we were interested in the same stuff and quite, you know, enjoyed this kind of thing, and obviously not a lot of people did. And it was just a lot of fun, and that was great to have something different in my class. Someone talk to someone, you know, that's not online about this kind of stuff. That was a good feeling. But that was obviously how this all started, and this is how my first ever montage that someone edited happened, basically. And to be honest, there's a lot of good clips in this, I'm not gonna lie. Like with Speed 1, there were some in there that were a bit strange. They weren't that good, you know. Obviously back then I used clips that I just enjoyed, and this is probably a great one of my favorites as well. On this roof, out of state, who gets clips on a state? Just popping like 4 or 5 pieces here right now. And that I was talking to my mate, and that's still one of his favorite clips of mine, even though it was like 3 odd years ago. It was just crazy. And around this time as well, I got talking with MasterDazzle Alex, and he was with Machinima, and he referred me to Machinima, and ended up I became a director at Machinima Respawn, which was great. You know, I didn't have that many subscribers, but it was a way for me to put up some videos on Machinima and get more subscribers and get a lot more feedback and stuff. Like, that was just a big game changer for me. Like, I started to grow from there on. So obviously all this time I started off from just getting kind of a lucky break, really, meeting someone that I knew was quite quite a big name there, and obviously realizing, you know, that I was quite a good player, and it obviously helped me get onto Machinima Respawn, and then obviously that grew to a partnership, and then just grew from there. But here is basically a top 5 plays clip that I got on Top Notch Multimedia. You know, Operator Perry used to do these, and that's why I still love Operator Perry, and it's crazy that he's doing top 5 phase sniper plays now. But this, I actually submitted this before I went on holiday, and I was basically on holiday, you know, submitted the thing, and this was coming out whilst I was on holiday, and obviously I didn't know that I got on, so I came home to check, and I just got loads of YouTube inbox messages saying congrats, you know, insane clip and all this, and I was like, what are they on about? And then I realised one of my mates said, you actually got #1 on top 5 players on Top Notch Multimedia. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, that was just crazy. And I don't know what's up with the quality, my Dazzle was messing up, but like, that was just insane for me, and to get #1 as well was just crazy. So I'll try and find the link for that, so you can go watch it. Obviously I'll get the link to this video as well, but it's bringing back good memories. I'm not gonna lie, this was just a fun time of YouTube, to be honest with you, where everything was just such a good feeling when you did something like getting on Machinima, which was crazy good, then getting on top 5 plays was crazy good, getting on community channels, like all these kind of things were just made me feel so good. And I don't know, I used to love it so much. It really was a fun time. Like, this is probably the best time that I've ever had on Call of Duty, is Modern Warfare 2, back playing, you know, Search and Destroy, and playing with friends and just enjoying myself a lot, and I loved it. So this kind of video is coming to an end though. Look at this, like 6-man frag. Like, come on, I don't even get that now. Like, how did I used to get some of these clips? I really don't know. But this kind of section, I don't really know why he added some of these in. It was kind of like a last minute thing, but the song just is kind of like a cool little song, and then it ends with this. Boom. That triple, I just love that triple as well. It's probably like a 2-bar as well, but that's pretty much it. And now it comes to like an outro sequence, and he actually had a PVR at the time, so obviously this is HD compared to the Dazzle montage. But after this, I actually got a PVR, and I'll talk about that story on the next video of how I got, or why I got one really. I kind of got motivated to get one. But that was pretty much it. So I really enjoyed this, I'm not going to lie. I love watching this video back. It brings back some good memories, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. That has been Speed V2. I think the next one is Brainwashed, which is my COD 4 montage. I'm pretty sure that's the next one, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out the last episodes if you haven't seen them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.